Okay then, welcome back. Last time we finally formed Japan. Took forever. We also got a new ruler. Very linked together events. Anyway, so I now have 4 administrative skill, which means I can more or less subjugate subjects. Japan. All the following must be true. Japan, one of the following must be true. Has the country flag centralized Japan, which I do, and the cultural group is not Japonic. The following must be true. Japan. Have the country flag Edith de Melons, or is not France? Oh. One of the following must be true. All the following must be true. One of the following must be true. Has not enacted Celestial Empire, is not Japonic, has not enacted daimyo, has not enacted shogunate, has not enacted independent daimyo. That's a shogunate. Something I can't subjugate them? That's strange. Well, I'll see once I get more diplomatic points. Because I think I've noticed their name not being on the list of things I can subjugate. Oh well. I'll annex the other vassals and then I'll say, it's just them, I can cut them off. Hopefully. I'm not entirely sure on that. Probably should check at some point. No. Anyway. I'm also going to need a lot more diplomatic points because I do want to fill out that representative idea group. I could just take this province. And I will get a lot, it will be quite a bit lower with the autonomy, I guess. On the other hand, it's a lot closer, so communication is going to be weaker. That's for sure. By about 4 days. Maybe 5. It is a rather valuable province, though. And it will give the burghers more influence. Sure, a bit less for me, but it also means less for the greater and lesser nobles, which is always a good thing. At least for the time being. Anyway, I should give them a bunch of prestige. Here, take my prestige and be merry. Alright, let me offer them more favors. Not doing that one. Oh sure, why not? I don't want to lose a core though. And 5 prestige, eh. It is a center of production though. But leather's a rare good, isn't it? Yeah, it's top tier. Trade good. I'll take the province. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Of course, it's going to have maxed out autonomy for a while. But just the nature of how things are. Oldenburg got its independence. Interesting. That went a bit too far. There it is. Wrong button. Just one province, huh? Oh well. Sure. Although eventually I'm going to have to take on Korea. Okay, not necessarily, but it's probably a good idea. They're the dominant power in the region, after all. Might as well test my army at some point. Probably should build her better roads, too. Martial law CE. Okay, right. I need to wait for when CE recalculates, so that I can see where the runner comes from. That way I can build better roads where it's necessary. On the other hand, this province could also use a fort. Yeah, it's not adjacent to any province that has a fort. Yep, okay. Superb 8 days, so it goes in to Yamato. Well, I've already done Kawadi, so I figured it wouldn't change by much. Okay, that's a lot lower than I expected. Huh. If it weren't for the university, it would be down to 0. Let's improve that road. There we go, and start a fort up. Since it actually isn't protected by a fort at all, I might as well. I can subjugate. Oh, I can do that. Chicago. Shimazu. Wait, didn't I already? Okay, subjugated to a vassal. Why can't I do Segi? The list has some oddities, doesn't it? Vassal, 1684. Weren't you the first one I picked? 1682. 1684. Oh, January 1684. This one's also January 1684. Huh? April 1685. Okay. This not yet. Neither this. Not sure what would happen if I tried subjugating the shogunate, which is why I'm going to wait. I don't need it to start drifting between subjects. That's an idea I don't want to deal with yet. I'd rather subjugate everyone first. On the other hand, if I can't do Yusegi, then might as well do Ashikaga after that. Thank you. Okay, army reformer. Militech cost reduction. Sure, let's take that. I like that. Nope, autonomies are not going to get low enough for me to justify building that. I can justify building this though, because it's going to make everything better. Yes! Autonomy is going to go to 0 at some point here. Still need to be careful though, if I end up accidentally building a university here, that's not going to stick around, so... It's also a literal gold mine. I am not going to let that thing go just quite yet. It's way too valuable. Okay, so these are the provinces that I can build it in. Let's check which ones I can have the most population. Because I want to maximize the amount of urban goods production. We already checked there. This one so far is the highest, right? 100 and... This one so far has the highest, right? 105. Okay, this one has the highest so far. 111. 102. Weren't you at? 95. 111. Here you go. Still also need to continue upgrading forts in order to maintain my level of army tradition, that's what it was called. No. Great. I hate dealing with nobles. At the very least, the burghers are, for the most part, happy with what they have now. Because they're not getting much more. And they should know that. Ah. Yeah, the lower stability means the tolerance is lower, and higher levels of tolerance means that missionary strength is weaker. Do I really need to convert? Well, it affects stability levels, so it's probably best to keep religious unity up as high as possible. Oh, this is going to take 166 days. Yeah, why not? Got several temple complexes too, so that's affecting my capability to produce this sort of thing. Did the burghers build this, or did I build this? I built that. Yes. Ah. Sure, let's get you a trade wharf too. Why not? Not yet. Still need to subjugate more. Besides, I keep getting spy network from Ferrara, which last time I checked was the most advanced nation in the world. That's why the spy network's there. As that thing keeps increasing, I'm getting more and more tech cost reduction. Until eventually the spy network gets discovered yet again. It's happened before, it will happen again. It's just 10 ducats. It's nothing for me. Oh, wait. Policy of tolerance. Great, the missionary stopped again. I can subjugate another subject. Okay. Yusegi is now a vassal. And then they get turned into domains. Well, I can still integrate. And I can still divert their trade, which is fine by me. Yusegi is also pretty strong, although it's a very splintered up realm, so they have terrible communication problems. Ashikaga is the same way, but a bit more extreme. Lots of provinces, but it's splintered. They have to rely on my own communication network in order to get anything done. And should they decide to go to war for whatever reason, why would they even do that? They know it's futile. Oh, great. Obscurantism. I'll just take the prestige hit. I don't need to ask for more instability when I already have. I'm having small issues with it at the moment anyway. Our neighboring Tennos have began building new forts, which they surround with Yokamachi, or castle towns. These are settled by merchants, craftsmen, and samurai, with no separation between the social groups and no regular allotment, ensuring that the Tennos can maintain tight control over the samurai class. The other classes, combined with the establishment of free markets and open guilds, stimulate merchandise and trade, and therefore prosperity. The Yokamachi, therefore, could become a means for the Tennos to increase control both in the military and economic spheres, while at the same time increasing the wealth of their countries. Perhaps this is an idea we should look into. Well, I need to check fort stuff. Well, that was a Bastion. Star Fort? Bastion. Level 6. Huh. First, that's that, and then I need to check where that is. Bansui. Let's see you. Oh, it upgrades the fort here. Or I can grab 25 mil points. Fort upgrade! Is it really going to give me a level 10 fort for a couple months? No, it will not. Okay. Are you going to update the fort number? Okay, I'll give it some time. Give it some time. Sensui. Oh, whatever it's called. I have no idea what this is, but cloth. Historical rivals with Japan. Ah, so that's why. Okay. They also have 300 data development. There, that's better. That keeps them in line for now. Still need to wait a few months and hope that things will start to warm up again. The problems from us, that will slowly disappear and... Lovely. You're gonna auto-convert to something other than a facility main? Gonna have to placate. That should remove the negative modifier from events, doesn't it? I think so? What? How? I placated. Okay, where's the increase coming from? Lack of stability. Great. Why'd you suddenly lose stability, too? Ashikaga is gonna be a pain to deal with. I just hope they... whatever automatically converts them to a domain does that soon, so that they no longer get the... full... Royal marriage just ended again. What the heck? Anyway, I subjugated everyone now, so I can just do this. And watch as the nobles go ahead and build up the mines again. Yay. I don't upgrade mines because there's two reasons. One, they don't actually increase the amount of wealth that's extracted from the vein. That amount does not change. Basically, if there's this much metal on the ground, you can't make more of it just by upgrading the mine. However... oh great, the Imperial Casus Bellis are all going away because something's being calculated. Time to hold that under key even longer. There we go. Let's see. What do I want to build next? I don't have the tech for that. Okay, so... wait, let me take a second look. Build one Takuzan here, here, and here. That's it. Okay. Takuzan, you don't actually have that high of an urban population, do you? 113. Not enough to take full advantage of it. 140. 190. Okay. Yep. You won't be able to take full advantage of it yet, but you're very close to doing so. And you've already got a center of production, so I might as well go ahead and let that do its job. Oh yeah, I probably should keep upgrading force to get rid of that local fortifications, so that there's going to be less autonomy here. Did I already? Yes, I did. Because I want the autonomy going down. Heck, it's already going to be 10% lower than what it says on here. I don't technically need more local fortifications because this thing's going to do fine on its own. 226, you're the best. Isn't MEIOU pretty great from your administrators? Nice, reduce attrition. That should help. Town Hall, rank 1. Now, if these names didn't change when I formed Japan, I would be able to know exactly who that is. Okay, no, I'm lying. Why are there two provinces named this? Well, this one definitely has a Town Hall rank 1. It's a warehouse, okay. Why not? Let's get a university up. I've got 3 missionaries? Where am I getting the 3rd one from? Zealous religious head and church influence. This explains a lot. This way. Where is this province actually? Wait, it has to be one of these, so. Good, economy's going down fast. Mercenary strength should not be an issue so long as the religious head remains a zealous individual. There are no guarantees though, so I am wary of that. Ignore it, it's not worth it. Quarantine. I check the road overlays. Which path do you head on again? MEIOU. Okay. I should have enough manpower by now to cover all this. It's quite expensive though, isn't it? I keep forgetting the harbor. Well, this just now has a trade harbor, so communication shouldn't be quite that bad. Yeah, it's only 23 days. I mean, it goes straight Simawuza. Okay, maybe not, so it goes by land. But other communication should be a bit faster now, right? Kaiju. Spelled with 2 eyes, right? Huh? No, was looking at this province. No, it's spelled with a K with an A. Kazu. Fine function. Help me. Huh? Okay. Road and payoff. Okay. You get towards the S's and from that point I can't really do much. Probably go to here and then through here to here, or maybe... I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it for the moment. Fish. At least when I head inland, it's not gonna be fish. Probably. Hopefully. I certainly wish it wouldn't be fish. But it's not like there's much I can do about it. And I don't like that. Quarantine. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. What is it? Okay, now I can decide between the two. Which one has more population again? 114. 260. Okay, 262. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, growing the city into more isn't really worth it. Outside of upgrading the production buildings. It's turning into a full-scale metropolis. In fact, the only way to get myself more money out of this is to keep putting money into the surrounding provinces so it stops doing that for me. Although then again, I am actually quite fine with it. They might not actually be affected by the global construction cost modifier. Or it might actually be. I don't know. I don't have an eagle eye on that. Although, if I look at the numbers, I probably could figure that out on my own. Oh, well, I'm not here to crunch numbers. I'm here to have the machine crunch numbers for me. Okay. Fine, I'll be quiet. Colony should be finished soon. Yep, it's done. Alright, now send the colonists somewhere else. Sure, just keep colonizing. Could possibly go wrong. Yeah, I figured. Road got set up here. Although, why are you building universities of all things? You don't need those. I'm serious, it's not a good idea at the moment. Oh, this zero gravity is doing wonders. And boat communication seems to be doing a good job for you, so... 25 versus 13. Yeah, I'm gonna help you set up some naval infrastructure. Nothing wrong with that, after all. Nice, a warehouse district. Hopefully that's in a province with provinces with lots of production power. Although it does say that it is the provinces missing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the metropoles doing that. It's been happening for a while. I would not be surprised if that were actually the case. Yep. So why they did a warehouse district over there. I'll do that soon. Deal with it. Oh, Nami's almost done. Okay, so there's going to be a larger Buddhist population here. Relative to the animists. Which is preferential. They're going to be more loyal to me anyway, due to religious reasons, than the animists. Since unlike the original regime there, the MEIOU regime, I am not of their religion. Therefore, they don't have quite as much justification to follow me. I'll just grab cash. Trying to juggle around an extra merchant is not going to be easy. And then having to deal with the side effects thereof. I really don't want to do that, so... Grab more administrative points. Forgot about this. Let's keep bringing you up. This minus 15 years of separatism is going to be very helpful. This plus legitimacy buff right here, which is going to appear as soon as the lag's gone. Yay. This will give me a plus point. This will raise my legitimacy resting point by 10. Or just make it rise faster, because by this point I've got so many legitimacy buffs that I don't even really need it. Hooray. Then there's plus 1 accepted culture. More importantly, minus 20% stab increase in roll, which means I get 2 extra stab points per year. Oh, provincial trade power modifier. You know, nice stuff like that. Can't wait. I can get my next mill tech. The depot system! With an increased demand for gunpowder, large armies need depots of gunpowder to fight longer campaigns. Placed strategically throughout the nation, they allowed modern armies to fight long campaigns. Very descriptive. Thank you very much. Right, so that gave me plus 0.25 military attack as well as plus 2 to artillery fire. Okay, wow, that was a lot. Yeah, that's gonna give me a huge edge. Oh, is there anyone that doesn't have Miltech 37 already? Ah, I could invade Korea. The problem is it's not going to be easy to do so. I have to split the stack in half, and then I'm going to have to deal with whatever troops they have, which I have to check the ledger for it. Is it? That's triggered modifiers, not the ledger. No, that was history. Ah. Military armies. Sort by country. I prefer it this way. Okay, so here I am, and here's Joseon. 34,000. Okay. Well, there's still the fact that there's levies that need to be dealt with at some point. Yeah, why not? It's 50 ducats. That's a permanent buff. Why wouldn't I take it? Sure, defensiveness isn't really that useful for a modifier, but take all the help I can get, right? That's what should be done, after all. I also haven't actually updated all of my tricks yet. I think I can get the army off of here now, since, yep, communication is now no longer an issue, and there's province trauma getting in the way, and I probably don't want to get, and the army might actually be aggravating things, so let's upgrade you to a 30k stack. Let's build these everywhere, why not? I probably should check autonomy levels, though, just to make sure. Because I wouldn't want to get too much money going into the hands of others. Of my estates. Because I am investing in these provinces, after all. Even with the unrest, it's fine. Okay. But that's another thing that I don't want to deal with at the moment. Besides, this province has amazing roads, so might as well. Yeah, this province really is starting to prosper. Let's get a bigger road up. Okay, bigger, well, it is a highway network, so aren't highways just bigger roads? To a degree, just bigger roads. I mean, on one hand, you can argue that anything paved can be considered, and anything that's paved and can go somewhere can be considered a road, but what about those things that aren't actually paved? What is even a road? You know what? I'm sitting at a computer. I've got the power of Google in my hands. A wide way leading from one place to another, especially one with a specialty prepared surface which vehicles can use. Okay, so what's a highway? A main road, especially one connecting major cities or towns. A public road, chiefly in official use. Computing, a pathway connecting parts of one computer system or between different systems. An information highway. I thought that was an analogy. Is that an actual computing term? Interesting. Anyway, it should stop soon. I'll let the months pass and then that will be it for today. Tomorrow I should be able to start annexing one of my subjects and then actually do stuff. You're still a shogunate. But I can still annex you. Okay. I am not moving my capital to Kyoto. It's honestly better situated directly at a port. Although Soto might actually be a better option. On the other hand, I already have a capital here and I've been working on it already. Right, actually pause the game. Right then, save the game. And I will be seeing you again. Okay, it actually is taking a while. Okay, and I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.